Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Rancid Read Podcast. And today we're joined with our host Febreze and our guest stars down 69,
Yes.
68.
69, 68. Ooh,
Yeah.
like that.
There's 69s, or wait, I don't know. Shut up.
My name is Scooby Febreze.
Takashi 69. Yeah, she's spoopy.
It's
She's spoopy.
It's spoopy time. I think by the time this comes out, it'll be Halloween week.
Possibly.
Yes,
Two things I would like to point out. One,
You're gay. What? No.
okay, that's three things then. One, Stars has sucked a dick before. We're just going to throw that out there.
Alright, first of all, that's
Who has?
untrue. That is slander.
Two. All right, two. Sorry for the late podcast episode last week. It was booty, or however long it was.
because your Wi-Fi sucks, bro.
My
It
internet
took
is
him
bad.
4 days to not be able to upload the podcast.
I know. I'm just sitting there and I'm just
I found out it took
dying,
it 4 days to get to 58, and then I decided to change plan. What I wanted to point out is because it is Halloween time, me and Febreze have changed our names to something spooky.
I'm Scooby Febreze and he's
Stars-
Spooky Jack with jack-o'-lanterns around it.
Stars has yet to change his name to anything spooky.
I'm spooky
So-
enough.
Bro, you gotta
He's-
be bro, stars.
What?
You gotta be spoopy, like SPOOPY.
I
I'm
will be
Just spell it
Spoopy
right.
and Spooky.
I'm spoopy. Spoopy.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, so it's getting cold out apparently.
It is so
Yeah, it's like-
cold.
I'm not like he's like I have his area on my phone, and so I check it, but like normally I'm way colder than him, and today was the only day all week that he's been colder than me.
It's cold, man.
It was 40
And
degrees
Our
for you.
gym teacher took us outside to play frisbee.
What a dork.
I know.
Our teacher took us outside
Okay,
to
wait,
play
wait. First of
frisbee
all-
when it was like 30 degrees outside.
Jack, you live down south. You have no clue.
I'm in the middle. It's so freaking cold here. Like it
Well,
was
here's the thing,
snowing.
Stars.
It
Here's
was
the thing, Stars.
snowing.
My version of snow is a hecking tornado. So
You live in Florida.
yeah, we do live in. We all live in Florida.
All of
Florida
us.
is a state in Canada, by the way. But
Alright,
yeah,
so
it's getting cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So alright,
we're
so
using all the segues just to go to just said.
yeah, so
We are blessing the rains down in Africa.
I guess so. So my computer died recently.
Yeah. It like
Um
just committed the crash.
I had this pre-built Dell XPS 8900 if you guys want to look that one up. It's bad.
That's too much to remember.
And it had really bad parts in it. So as I obtained new parts, I gradually put them in. And I guess my motherboard couldn't keep up, so it just kind of, shut itself off.
You make as much sense as my math teacher.
Okay.
Well, good thing
Hope
he's
that's a
in like
compliment.
good people school.
It's quite the opposite.
I have a bag of rocks.
You have what?
A backpack full of rocks.
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 Yes.
Like an
Are-
actual rock.
Like rocks. Listen,
Why?
those are pebbles. Those are pebbles in that one, but I have like huge limestone blocks
How'd
and
you
like
even
some
fit
granite.
Dwayne in there?
I hate you. So,
My little sister. Go away!
oof.
No, I'm fine.
This is going in, by the way.
Yes. And
So,
I was just about to
yeah.
ask that.
I got
Okay,
a,
My little
Mark,
sister's
I got,
mouse went into her ball finally.
oof.
I thought they died because I haven't seen them in days.
That's a shame.
Oh yeah, since the last time I was on the podcast, I got 2 rats and 2 mice. My favorite one is my fat albino rat. He
Wait, you
poops
got
on
2
people.
more rats and 2 more mice?
No, I had rats, now I have mice. But they were my little sister's mice, but they're all in my house, and I love them all the same, so they're gonna be that.
They're all the same. They're all your children.
Yes, I'm counting them as my children, even though technically they're not.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
So I got if anyone watches Call Me Carson religiously like I do, um, if you watched his funny
That's a joke.
if you watched his funny yearbook quotes video, um, you might remember "Your aren't." That was his yearbook quote. And if you watched recently one of his vids, he said he had merch, and one of the T-shirts said "Your aren't" on it, and I got this shirt.
Shoot, man.
I'm not
Yeah,
kidding. I have it. I have it.
That's a steal.
Yeah, it was really good. I like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see.
I just have tons of cat shirts.
That's good.
I got a narrator's shirt saying I paid money for this. It's literally just a white shirt that says I paid money for this.
All right. So, Cactus Appreciation Minute is a thing, evidently, and Jack is gonna inform us about it.
So, this is referencing.
I already love cactuses.
Febreze, you're my best friend.
Cactus.
This is referencing one of the very old podcast episodes that was never released due to the fact that literally all three of the guests left because they had to go do something. But we never actually got to finish the Cactus Appreciation Minute. So what me and Ice did was 30 minutes just looking up pictures of cactuses. And we found one that was called oh shoot, I don't want to say the word because it sounds like something else and I'm afraid I'll say it wrong.
Placenta.
Yeah, that. I almost said placenta. But so we spent me and him spent time arguing whether or not this was a real thing. He sent it to me, and I'm like, "Whoa, that's cool." And then I blocked him.
All right, that's a fair reaction. So,
it?
yeah, I think that was it.
Okay.
You know, most of my life is centered around school now, because school started up again. I really don't have time to do much else. I have a lot of homework. So I try and make I try and make school as fun as I can. So we started a poker ring at my school. Just because we could. Every day each person gets $1,000 in chips, and we play poker. And at the end of the year, we're all gonna pitch in $10 to get someone a prize. Whoever has the most overall.
BI comes to you guys for gamble.
Dude, they're not gonna. It's not gambling. There's no money involved. I mean, we're gonna buy. No. We're gonna buy the gift at the end of the year. Nobody's holding your money. See, I did do that. I did collect $10 from everyone, and then I thought 2 steps ahead of you, so I gave them back to everyone and just said we're gonna do it at the end of the year, because that way it's definitely not gambling. You know, so 2 steps ahead of you, buddy. Another thing in school. No, 2. So another thing in school is that I don't know what it is. I don't know if the teachers are all the same person, but everything is due on Thursday.
Everything was due on last week for me on Tuesday.
Like, I don't understand why. I mean, today, it's a Thursday today. Today I had to do a lab report for biology, a book club summary for English. I had IEDs, I had design sketches due. I had a world history notes due. I had so many things due, and it just, I don't understand, man. It's so yeah, just wanted to let you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't have school tomorrow or next Friday, so.
You don't? That's awesome.
No.
That's
Tomorrow's
awesome.
teacher appreciation, and then next week is what are it's called, like conferences. Then last
Right.
week on Monday was what's it called, Columbus Day. So I don't have
Lucky
a
you.
3-day weekend every week. So
Lucky you.
I wish Stars had it because he really needs the break,
Yeah. Well,
and I
my
feel
next is
guilty taking it.
a
But
couple weeks from now. We've got teacher
yeah,
conferences, and I got 4 days off in a row. Thursday,
hmm
Friday, and then the weekend. So I'm liking that.
yeah.
You guys remember a couple days ago YouTube was down for like an hour or two?
No.
Yeah, I had like 30 different people telling me about that all at the same time, and their
Yeah.
YouTube Reddit was going insane.
Mm-hmm.
It was all the way across Norway too. It was like everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I was so sad I couldn't procrastinate anymore.
Exactly.
It
I
sucked.
don't go on YouTube much
I'm
unless
constantly on
like
YouTube.
something big happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm normally on Discord. Like I get weekly reports on my phone, and it says I spent 6 hours in average on Discord last week.
Yeah, you really like Discord.
Yeah, that's the only thing I do on my phone. That's the only reason why I have a phone, bro.
That's fair.
I just realized me and Febreze aren't friends on Discord yet.
Oof. That's
Haha.
a big F.
Shall we fix that now?
Yeah, that's
Send friend request.
So while you guys are fixing that, I'm gonna tell more stories of school, because I don't have anything else
Jesus
to talk.
stars.
I don't do anything
The
else
past,
anymore.
like,
I
yeah,
only
I
do
just
know.
school.
blocked you.
How about we talk about updates for the podcast? By the way, next episode's a Q&A. Be
Oh
there.
yes.
Yeah.
Send your questions.
Will I ever become?
By the way, we have a
Ron?
guest request in the Discord now. So if you want to be a guest, request it in the guest request.
Yeah, just
Come on.
Join
guest request.
YouTube, join us for Instagram, follow our Twitter.
We don't
Follow us
have,
on
okay,
Pornhub,
just, to let you know,
follow
we
us on.
don't have anything except a Discord and a YouTube channel. Just to let you guys
Can you
know.
guys plug in my Instagram though?
Okay, I will link it in the description.
I made an Instagram for mine. I don't say that.
You actually make an Instagram for us? Why?
That was back in episode 5. I did that.
Alright,
The
well,
podcast is a different podcast now. Let's throw this out there.
yeah. So,
Yeah, bro.
I bricked my Switch.
Yeah.
You also had a frisbee thrown at your throat.
Oh, yeah, that's another something from school. So, my Switch, I use something called, SXOS, which is, if some of you know, a, firmware for piracy. Don't worry about
That's
why I'm using it. We don't have to talk about that. But,
pirating.
so basically, I got banned from Nintendo online services, so I couldn't update my Switch. So I tried to manually update it, and I compiled the update. I did everything, but I wasn't sure what version to do. So after compiled, I told it to stop, turned off my Switch to go check, what like version it was or something like that. Turned it back on. Tried to turn it back on. Kept trying to turn it back on. Wouldn't turn back on. So that
Now it's
I'm
paperweight.
now it is a paperweight. But I barely use it anyway.
But aren't your
Um,
parents gonna be mad that like you did that?
I don't use it. They don't care.
I know, but they spent money on it. Now it's useless.
Well, whatever. Don't use it.
Okay.
So
Turn down your radio, Katie.
Turn down for what?
I can just imagine
Katie.
someone orange
A little
justicing.
bit.
So
Okay.
another story from school. Yeah, so when we went out to do frisbee,
We
for
get it. You're
gym.
homeschooled.
Okay, first of all, that's someone else. Second of all, so you want to talk about the frisbee thing? When we went outside for frisbee
Wait,
for
before you
gym.
start that, I just want to say I just want to say, when I first read it, I thought it said Febreze.
Febreze did not go to my throat, I promise.
Bro, I wish. Wait,
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What is this podcast?
I don't know. So basically,
Who knows anymore?
we
What's all
were
this
doing
going
like
on?
we were doing we were just passing it back to each other, practicing for a game, and I
What?
wasn't looking. My partner threw it to me. I turned to face him, and then I remembered just just right into my throat, and it. Ooh, if you ever had something like that, ooh, did not feel good for the next like 10 seconds.
Bro, it actually hurts. Except for like when someone comes up to you and they'll like try to karate chop your neck, put it in your throat.
Ugh, damn, that's bad.
Yeah, there's this kid at my school who did that and it hurt. Like, it
Ew.
reminds me of Jack, just more like toned down a little bit.
Febreze, can you tell us about the time you tail off?
Oh, when I was back in kindergarten, there was this boy in a red, he had brown hair, and his hair was long enough to be put in a ponytail. And I went up to him and I go, "Hey, boys aren't supposed to have a ponytail. Your parents must have left a ponytail," and left it on his table. And he was crying.
Damn. I didn't even hear half that story because my internet's so bad.
Say nothing about internet in front of me.
Alright, fine.
No.
Oh yeah, speaking of Jack, so before this podcast we were thinking of ideas to talk about, and he was gonna talk about a time when he woke up during surgery, and he said,
Oh,
I'm
come on,
not
no.
even kidding, he said they didn't give me enough amnesia, and I couldn't help myself but laugh. Like, it. How come every time we try and do one of these, you do something like that? Like-
Something like what?
It's anesthesia. I very much hope they didn't give you amnesia. I mean, like, damn. Damn. It's really funny. I don't know if it probably doesn't sound funny the way I'm describing it, but yeah. So Jack, you do
I have
Omegle.
that picture too.
You do Omegle
What?
sometimes, right?
Oh man, alright, so let's talk about these Mego stories. Okay, I saw that one. Alright, so I have like, I don't know. Okay, so the first one we're going to tell you about is the time I met, what was his name?
Obama, no.
No, the guy of the hockey, Jason. I met this guy. His name was Jason. He has a hockey mask, and so just for memes, I put in My Little Pony as a what is it? A suggestion or a topic?
I put it.
And
I put
he
it.
pops up. He pops up, and he's just dressed up as Jason, and he has a machete and stuff, and I was looking at him. I'm like, "Oh, hey, Jason." Yeah, pulled out nowhere, and he did at the screen. Like, wait, before you go shooting that, did you bring a band-aid? You might hurt yourself. And he looks down at the ground, and then he just puts the gun up to it. Look, I don't want you to be on this website anymore unless you have a band-aid. And he shook his head yes. So then, like 30 minutes later, I find him again, and he actually had the.
He had the Band-Aid.
Yeah, like I found him. I'm like, "Well, hey, what's up, Jason? Did you get the Band-Aid?" And he shook his head yes and pulled it up out of nowhere.
That's awesome. That's awesome,
The
man.
stars don't get this, but dang it, Squidward.
Wait, are we
Squidward.
talking about Omegle stuff?
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
There's a lot of penises on that website.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Probably.
Once I was very bored, so I took some two tongs that we got at Dollar General, and I took this sparkly blanket and I put it all around me, and then I took my unicorn headband and I put it on, And so I was like, I had the blanket wrapped around me, and I had the top by my head, and I had the tongs in them, and I was clamping them back and forth, going, I'm a crab, I'm a crab, I'm a crab, I'm a crab. But everyone was so confused.
I'm a crab.
Collab.
Collaboration.
Bro, I
Collab.
have that meme.
Collab hands. Very few people will know what I'm talking about.
Triangle
Alright.
hands.
So I'm Carson Triangle Hands. Alright, I'm bored.
That's
Let's
my
talk about
favorite.
school again. So
Oh my god, no, we're not talking about school.
no, this is funny though.
Literally any other segue. I found myself in a store the other day.
You what? You found yourself in what? You gonna
Yeah,
have
I
to
found
explain
myself
this.
in the store yesterday. That's a me that. If you go into the administration, I'm gonna send it there just because it's cool. Stars will show you. I was
Possibly.
walking around and I found this picture and I'm like, holy crap, that's me. Why am I in a box? Dude, it was so confusing. So I looked at it and I'm like, wait a
God,
second.
Jack.
That's me. It's like
Jack.
an exact
Jack.
Jack!
Jack.
That's not very smart. If you're wondering where all those messages are coming from, though, that's me sending messages to Jack. So sorry.
So, okay, guys, I'm not showing this on the screen because of how dumb it is.
Yes, you are. Yes, he is.
No, I'm not. He just sent me a pop figure box of Handsome Jack
There's
from
not
the
even
Borderlands series.
stars.
Oh, that's not
It's
a
not
pop.
a pop.
Oh, that's not a
figure.
pop figure. I didn't look close enough. It's some type of unnamed
Why?
action figure from the Borderlands series. It's
Go
just
away.
Handsome Jack.
I'm
I
fine.
actually, I'm
tired.
mad.
Go away. I don't love you anymore.
Oh,
Damn.
snap.
Roasted.
That stings.
Damn. Roasted.
Okay.
Alright, so, I don't have much else to talk about. So, at school the other day,
School.
we have, so my teachers, I have a bone to pick with my teachers. There's two of my teachers. You guys all know when a teacher hands you a rubric, normally,
Yeah.
if you follow the rubric, do everything they ask, you get 100.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
see, at this school, there's these two teachers. They'll hand you a rubric. You do everything you're supposed to do, and you get an 85. Sounds
Why?
sounds weird, right? So
Yeah.
basically, what they say is, alright, so we know you did what we asked you to, but we want those kids who go above and beyond to get the 100. It's like, shut the fuck up. No. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. If you hand us a sheet that says do this and we do it, you're giving us an 100.
Yeah.
I'm mad. I got a 93 on a lab report because of this. I wrote something and he didn't like the way I wrote it, so he docked me 7%.
Wow.
Yeah. And I got an
It's Keegan.
I got an 11 out of 15. There was 15 total points. 1 point was you did bad. There's 5 sections. 1 point you did bad, 2 points you did, and this is the point. You did bad, you got a point. You got 1 point out of 3. You did exactly what they asked. You got 2 points out of 3. You did above what they asked. You got 3 points out of 3. So I ended up with an 11 out of 15 because I did exactly what they wanted to do, except for like a category, which I did more. So it's like you're gonna give me the equivalent of like, a 70 because you wanted me to go the extra mile in a direction I don't know what. Like, I don't know what direction you want me to go the extra mile. So, kudos to you for being dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kudos.
So,
Sorry,
Febreze.
out of curiosity,
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's
how
up?
many minutes are we in?
Well,
Who knows?
26. So,
26 is my lucky number.
yeah, so, Febreze, you said you recently did the pacer test at school.
Yeah, okay, so
Some
I did
kids
it-
know it as the beep test. The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity
Stop
test.
it!
Progressively gets more difficult.
That literally gives me nightmares. Okay, so yesterday we did the pacer test. And there was a girl, and she didn't even go one full, You're knocking
You
things
just
off my
died.
wall. Yeah, something just fell off the wall.
Something just fell off the wall, guys.
Oh no.
I'm fine. I'm talking.
Oof. Alright, so, we used to do the pacer test at my school.
So there was this girl, and she ran halfway and then fell onto the ground and gave up.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Oh god. That sucks. I remember we used to do the pacer test in middle
No
school.
one loves you.
But now that we're in high school, we don't really do all that stuff. We just kind of do stuff. Not
Yeah.
anything like that. Which I'm happy about. Pacer test sucked. It was like,
It did.
and they had like the old, I'm not kidding. So in like 7th grade and before that, we had like the old CD where it was like, you know,
I'm fine.
old songs and like, you know, not really songs. It was like it was like old songs.
I
And
think
then
you did that wrong.
I probably did. No, that's not what I meant, Jack. God. So, but in 8th grade, our teacher.
I'm trying to do Africa by Toto, but
Alright, so in 8th grade, our teacher found a CD of the new updated version with like pop songs. So it would just be like begin, and then it would, be like, some Maroon 5 song or, Ed Sheeran or something like that. And then it would just be like boom, 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 boom. It was so weird.
yeah.
Alright, we're gonna not do that. Yeah, so, back to school. We
oh my
have...
god, stars! Anything but school!
Okay.
You're so obsessed with school.
I don't have
Alright,
anything
back to
other than school. I don't...
Yes, you do!
What
Talk
do
about
I-
the fact that you and me fixed a computer the other day.
Okay, alright, okay. That's a good one. So, Jack called me on Discord at 9...
Oh, so yesterday I went to the
at
store, right? And,
9:30 at night. And he called me and said, "How do I fix computer?" And so he turned on his camera and evidently he picked up this really crappy computer from the side of the road, and he opened it up and it wouldn't turn on. Like it wouldn't display to the screen. So, but it made the
Is this
beep.
the computer you're using right now?
No, it is not the computer he's using right now.
Okay, thank God.
It doesn't have it doesn't have a Wi-Fi card, so he couldn't use it if he wanted to.
A Wi-Fi card.
Yeah, so basically,
Shove that cord in it.
It was making these really loud beeping sounds, and so I don't know why, but Jack didn't have the mental capacity to look online for what the beeping meant, because computers don't normally beep when they turn on.
And it was at this moment that Jack realized that 85% of all podcasts are stars talking about school.
Yep.
Well, see, problem is, I've only talked about school on like 2, 3 podcasts. And what is this, number 14? So, 85%, that's slim, man. You gotta go back to math. So speaking of school, no, I'm kidding.
Swear to God, I was about to leave. Alright, I got something I gotta say.
No, okay, say your thing. Jack, say it.
Found Star's Instagram.
You found my okay. Febreze,
Yeah.
did you show him?
I did not.
No.
Promise.
Wait, look, I follow Febreze. I just stalked her follower list until I found you.
Febreze.
Found a really
God damn it. Maybe you
And
found a
it's,
really bad picture. Wait, okay.
I'm
No.
not sure if you noticed, but 6 days ago I changed the podcast Discord's picture to it.
Did you actually?
Now I think Panda Nuggets, Overseer, Sausage Smoothie, and who's the other guy? Some other guy has a picture of you.
What do you? Okay. No.
On standby. You will give me the money, or I will have them.
Or better. Okay, better.
Wait.
Better idea. Show me the picture, and I might give you the money.
Okay, I'll show you the picture.
God damn it! This is
Wait, what
why I
picture?
knew I
'Cause there's.
shouldn't have. I don't even
I'm
think
so
that there's any
sorry.
actual pictures of me on my Instagram. I rarely use Instagram.
I found it. Okay.
You
You.
know, yeah, okay.
Yeah. There's no pictures of you. There's only pictures of Cat.
Oh, yeah, it's a picture of my cat.
If you should use this as your profile picture, by the way.
God. Oh,
Your cat's
that
hot. I'm gonna
one.
steal your cat from you.
No.
Your cat's gonna love me more.
No, take that back.
Can we talk about cats real quick?
Okay, can we talk about the fact
Cats.
that how did you where I didn't this wasn't on my Febreze.
Wait, send me the picture.
That wasn't on my Instagram. You got that from somewhere else.
I spammed Febreze, and she said she wouldn't send it to me, so I had to find someone else.
Wait, send me the picture.
You where? I want to know who.
Wait, send me the
If you guys
picture
don't know,
so I
it's a
can help.
picture of me with my cat. I
Wait, let me
blackmail
see
me.
the picture.
Okay, so basically, I'm Monkey. No.
Don't say
Send me
that.
the picture.
I am. I'm trying to find it again.
So no, what I was saying was,
Your mom gay.
That's mean.
what I was saying.
No, you're supposed to say which one.
Oof. Okay.
Why did you do that?
Do what?
Okay, so he kept bugging me for it, and he said that you told him that I could give it to you.
You told
And
me.
I'm like,
I-
And I'm like, if I get in trouble for it, it's your fault.
This was like 2 months ago or something, like maybe
Yeah,
a month
and then
ago.
Febreze messaged me and said, "Did Jack tell you that that I could send it to you?" And I said no. And
And I'm like,
somehow you gave it to him. God damn it.
It happened like an hour after it.
That makes
After
me feel
I
like better
asked.
Whatever.
stories.
Not after
Whatever.
I asked, after he asked.
You could go back to, I think I have it somewhere.
I don't
First
care.
video.
I
No one's
don't
there.
care. I really
But
don't
it's
care.
alright.
So
Ha,
I'm reading a book for school, but we
I'm
don't
reading
have
a
to
book.
mention that part. But I'm reading a book. It's called The Marrow Thieves. It's about
Alright, pause before you continue. I'm interested actually, but alright, drinking game. Every time stars mention school, take a shot.
Oh,
don't
of
think-
what?
I don't think 90% of our viewers are old enough to take a shot. None of us are old enough to take a shot.
Okay, so this is the message. This is his message at 9/16/2018. You have that pic of stars, all capitalized, stars down, asterisk. Said you have one you could give. I need it for a podcast. Why? He wants to do a face reveal
Jack!
for like all the RRPS, but his
I'm
words
s-
are
I,
too busy playing Destiny.
Jack, I hate you.
He was actually playing Destiny at the time too.
Then I sent him a picture that I drew of the picture that you sent me, and I said, "There
It
you
was
go."
very
He said,
accurate.
That great.
It was very accurate.
Yeah.
And then I
Febreze
said,
is very
no,
good
well,
at
then he
art.
said, that's great. And I said, then I sent the picture and I go, is the cat on him? Amazing. Ooh.
I forget, but did we?
If I get in trouble, it's your fault.
We didn't
Okay, that's
do.
fair. I'll make him get mad at me. Done. And then he did like the circle thing. I think
I
he
did
could
something
get
else
really
with it too, but I haven't actually sent that one out to anybody. But did we tell anybody about why we canceled the art thing? I think
Oh
we
yeah,
did.
cause
Okay,
no,
I'll
we
be
did.
back.
We did. It's cause like nobody did it.
Nobody.
My father wants me. I'll be
Okay.
back. Probably
Goodbye.
won't come back. Bye-bye.
So, alright, so this book, it's called The Marrow
Yeah.
Thieves.
Okay.
A while into the future, nobody can dream anymore except for Native Americans. So they capture Native Americans and harvest their bone marrow to make medicine so they can dream. So yeah, that's the premise of it. And there was this scene in it where basically, you know, all the Native Americans are basically scavengers now. You know, there's not much left for them. So okay, imagine this: join a group of scavengers, and they pick up this girl about your age. Everyone's basically got their pair in the group. So the old guy has the old girl. You know, the adult guy has the adult girl. The, 18-year-old boy has the 18-year-old girl. There's the two twins. There's the, young, the young girl and boy. And you're alone. You don't have anyone else. So then they pick up this girl around your age. And, you guys start, liking each other. And then you guys are in a hotel, an abandoned hotel, and you're going to sleep. She walks into your room, closes the door, and gets in bed with you. And then you guys start, getting it on, and then the young girl, who's the equivalent of your younger sister, says, you had no clue she was in the room, says, "Can I sleep with you guys? I couldn't fall asleep."
Oh, shoot.
And then the other younger brother walks in, and then you just go to sleep with, your younger brother and younger sister, equivalent of that. And you wake up with the entire group of scavengers in your bed. So imagine getting walked in on by your entire family.
Dude. I couldn't imagine that. That'd be so freaking... Man, imagine how awkward that would be, though.
I was mad when they did that, too. Like, I was reading the scene, I was like, oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. And then that happens, and I was mad. I'm like, why couldn't you just finish the scene? Why'd you have to end it with that? I wanted to read some good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was mad. You want to talk about the time you stepped on a nail?
That sucked. Alright, so basically, I think it happened twice. No, it happened
That's
once.
why you needed the colander. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I needed the colander.
Okay, so...
But basically what happened was we were taking, I think the first time was when we were building our back deck, because my backyard's huge, and my dad wanted to build like a deck for the pool. So it was like an in-ground pool, but not, when we were building it, I was running around without shoes because I'm stupid, and I stepped on a nail, right? And it freaking, it was a rusty one too, it just got shoved in my freaking foot. God, that sucked.
Oof. That's a big oof. You know? It's a big oof.
Yeah.
So...
this is our guest,
Mean
Gaten.
Machine.
Yeah.
So, what's up, dude?
Can you tell us about the
Stars
time?
down 64.
Shut up. Can you tell the podcast about Mike Lee?
Wait, Mike Lee?
Son, tell me
Mike
about
you guys-
bruh.
You guys know Mike Lee?
Yeah,
Yes.
Mike Lee's a bum.
Ooh, alright, yeah. Tell them about
Okay,
Mike
well,
Lee.
You care to elaborate?
I don't want to,
Well, that's why we
Alright.
brought you here.
but I'm trying to play Rainbow.
Yeah, Rainbow's gay. That's why it's a rainbow.
Okay. That's all I needed him for. Basically, the story about that is, me and him were playing TF2, and this dude named Mike Lee, he kept spawn killing like crazy. Like, he hacked into the Blues room and just started spawn killing. We couldn't actually,
Mike Lee, man.
Yeah, so Mike Lee's a bum, and that's me and his,
Inside joke.
joke. Yeah, Mike Lee, bro. Mike Lee's a bum.
Mike Lee, man. Sucks.
It'd be like that sometimes, too.
It really do be like that sometimes. A couple kids in my class have a group chat they call Dropout Season because I'm not even kidding. A kid dropped out of our class like within the first 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. I go to a school where stuff is really amped up because we're all supposed to be smart or something, but I don't know how they
Yeah.
got that notion. So basically they one of the kids just dropped out. I don't know, he just didn't want to do it anymore. And he just kind of got tired of it, so he said bye and dropped out. Now we always joke whenever the teacher is like, is anyone absent today? When like Kevin's absent. It's really funny. We've said it so many times and it's still funny.
Have you seen Venom yet?
No, you see, I don't watch movies. I don't have the time
No.
to, man. Too much homework. So yeah. I'm tired, man. It's 8:15. That's not even late, and I'm tired. I still have homework after this. I have a couple of math problems to do, but algebra's easy, or geometry is easy.
I think after this, I'm probably going to. I don't know.
Who knows? But we're doing this right now, so we don't need to worry about after this until after this happens.
Yeah, right.
So I guess Febreze isn't coming back, and
Yeah, she said
we're drained for ideas. So
we are really drained.
speaking of when after this is gonna happen, thank you guys for watching this episode of the Rancid Read Podcast. This is episode 14 if all goes according to plan. Actually, scratch that. This is episode 13 if all goes according to plan.
Yeah.
So we thank you guys for being here. Join our Discord, link in the description. Follow the channel, spread, share, press that like button. You want to join my free gift card giveaway?
We will be giving away a $400,000 gift card to GameStop.
Yeah.
Obviously, we already spent money, so you'll just be getting a blank card.
Disclaimer. Yeah, disclaimer. The card doesn't have money on it anymore.
The money's gone.
Yeah. So, and follow Febreze's follow Febreze's Instagram. Link in the description.
Just fine. I'm sure it's called Febreze.
Yeah. See you guys next time, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.